The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs, and the time came for them to leave home and seek their fortunes. Before they left, their mother told them, "Whatever you do, do it the best that you can, because it's the only way to get along in this world." And so the pigs went, and they sought their fortunes. The first little pig built his house out of straw because he was very lazy and it was the easiest thing to do. The second little pig built his house out of sticks. It was a little bit stronger than the house that had been built out of straw. But the third little pig built her house out of bricks, and that house was the strongest one out of them all. One night, the big bad wolf came to the house built out of straw because he was very hungry and loved to eat little piggies.
Let me in, little pig," the wolf said, "or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down."
"Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." And so the wolf huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed. The wolf huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The first little piggy got away just in time and ran to the second little piggy's house, which was made out of sticks. Later that night, the big bad wolf came to the house that was made out of sticks.
Let me in, little pigs," cried the wolf, "or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down."
"Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." And so the wolf huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, and he blew the house down. But the little pigs got away just in time, and they ran all through the forest until they got to the third pig's house, the house that was built strongly out of bricks. One night, the big bad wolf came to the house that was built out of bricks.
Let me in, little pigs," cried the wolf, "or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down."
"Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins," said the three pigs. And so the wolf huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed. But the wolf couldn't blow down the house that was strongly built out of bricks. But the wolf wasn't just any old wolf. He was a sly wolf, and on top of the house made out of bricks, he spotted a chimney he could crawl down to get the little piggies. But the third pig wasn't just any old pig. She was a sly pig, and she put a pot of boiling stew into the fireplace. When the wolf finally crawled down the chimney, he crawled right down in kerplash, right into the pot of stew that was awaiting him. But the little pigs thought for a little while, and they thought back to some of the things their mother had taught them about forgiveness and understanding, and they realized that the big bad wolf probably wasn't so bad at all, and he was probably just a little bit hungry. And so the three little pigs got the big bad wolf out of the pot of boiling stew, dried him off and gave him some clean clothes, and invited him to sit with them at their dinner table, where they all had stew together, became best friends, and most importantly, lived happily ever after.